Trilogy of Terror. This movie didn't just give me trauma, it gave me trauma for life. It scarred me. Let me give you the rundown. ABC premiered this on March the 4th of 1975, and there were 3 stories. First 2 I didn't see. I was at my babysitter's house. I was playing. But the third story, I happened to walk into the living room, and this is what was unfolding before my eyes. So, there's this woman, and her name happens to be Amelia, and she buys this really disgusting doll for her boyfriend. I think you might want to dump her on this one. And there he is, and his name is He Who Kills. And he's got the spirit of a Zuni warrior inside of him that will be released if a chain that is around him breaks. Isn't he just a beautiful soul? You could see the little chain there around him. That's nice. Oh, wait. Oh no. The chain, it just fell off. So she goes to sleep. In the morning, she gets up and she can't find him. And she's rooting around under the couch when she gets stabbed by his spear. The red flags still aren't going off in her head, and she thinks she hears a noise behind her, but she's not sure. So she makes her way into the kitchen to find that one of the knives is missing out of her set. And she's like, I think I hear a noise behind me. I'm not going to worry about it though. So she goes back into the living room to turn on a light. And when she does, oh my gosh, it stabs her. And now it is biting her ankles. And there it is, it's biting her ankles, a little ankle biter. And she's trying to get away, and she realizes, oh no, the doll is alive and it's trying to kill me. And it is now chasing after her. She makes it into her bedroom to call her mother and say, Mother, I need some help. After she closes the door, thinking that nope, that's not going to work. Somehow he jumped onto the doorknob and opened the door. So she runs into the bathroom and locks the door, thinking that's going to solve everything. But of course, nope, didn't help. He was able to get in. She happened to have a towel, grabbed him, and her bathtub supposedly was full of water. I don't know how when she just woke up, but okay. So she tries to drown him. But as you can see, he has other plans for her and starts chasing her again. That's me behind the grandfather clock at my babysitter's house. And they're saying, it's okay, it's not real. Come on back in. You'll like what you see. So I see a suitcase. She's in the hallway. There just happens to be a suitcase in the hallway. She goes, I know, I'll trap him in the suitcase. So there he goes into the suitcase. She closes it up and he begins cutting a hole in the top of the suitcase. Now she's scared again and she's trying to grab the knife, but it cuts her a little bit. He pokes his head out and starts screaming at her and then goes back inside. And there's me underneath the coffee table because this is getting entirely too scary for me. I'm 5, by the way. So she decides to open it. Please don't open it. Please don't open it. You don't really want to open that. Don't open that. And of course she starts screaming because now it's grabbing her on the wrist and biting her on the wrist and makes its way up her arm and starts biting her on the neck. And somehow she ends up into the kitchen and with the oven preheated, mind you, and she's able to throw him into the oven where he burst into flames. And of course we're thinking, yes, this is finally over. And you can hear him dying in there. No, don't open it. Don't open it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I think she's going to do it. She opened the oven and his spirit entered her. So she calls her mom and is like, hey, Mom, come over and see me. And she's waiting for her mother on the floor with a knife. And then she smiles at the camera. So haunting. This right here is probably one of the most scariest parts of the movie. So I'm in my bed at night, months and months and months later, and every night I dream about the little Zuni warrior, and I think he's going to come up into my bed and get me. But then my parents give me some good news. We're going to be moving from California to Florida. No problem. We're going to leave him behind and I'm never going to have to worry about him again. Except my brain decides to think otherwise. It says, nope, he's going to stow away underneath the car when we are driving from California to Florida. And he's coming with us. So he was with me for many, many, many years after. I think he might even still be with me. He might be living in my attic. I don't know. But this gave me such trauma. So, do you have a video trauma? Have you watched something or played something that stayed with you long after that movie or game was over? Has it affected your sleep even? Well, if so, share your story with us. down in the description below, you're going to find a link that you can click on. You don't have to put your name. You don't have to tell us who you are, but tell us your story. We'll look things up. We'll put things together in a little video here, and then you'll be on our channel as well. Do it today. Thanks for watching. And if you hit that subscribe button, you'll get more videos about video trauma.